Greetings and welcome to the Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team Battle Report. Today we're showing off the Mandrakes versus the Nemesis Claw found in Kill Team Nightmare. But I'm joined by Charles, who's playing the Night Lords, Nemesis Claw, and I'm playing the Mandrakes. But before we get into things, thanks to Games Workshop for providing us to review for free, as well as them to be honest, impartial and constructively critical. And please remember to like and subscribe as well as comment. Let me know what you thought of today's battle report. Do you like it or not? And remember, I've got a Discord you can check out in the episode description below, and a affiliate link at Element Games, and a Patreon if you want to give me some more support. But yeah, today we're playing on Bheta-Decima. We're using map 4 from my map pack, and we're also using the updated, rules, so no jump tests for Bheta-Decima and the visibility rules from the latest balanced data slate. And we are playing secure. So today my Mandrakes have found the Night Lords, the Nemesis Claw, on this oil rig, and I am trying to steal their souls while the Night Lords are trying to take my skins, I guess.
Yeah, you got lovely flesh cloaks.
But yeah, so for my kill team, I'm using a full Mandrake roster. So I have all the specialists and then 4 normal warriors. I've got 3 operatives with super conceal, and then my executioner guy has dart, so he can throw it while silent.
So I've got the Terrachem agent, the leader with the plasma pistol and the Chainblade, a gunner with a plasma gun, the Ventrilokar, the butcher, and the Shrieker. The Shrieker, the Ventrilokar, and the leader have got the flayed skins, yep. So there's no rerolls within blue of them. And the butcher has the Grizzly trophy, so the enemies are -1 attack within blue. And a combat blade on the plasma gun.
All right, so then we're going to do scouting. So, barricades. I've got a barricade here and a barricade here. Charles has got a barricade here and a barricade here. He's the defender, I'm the attacker.
2.
Oh, cool. I get to put my extra barricade.
I thought you would have taken a dash, but...
Basically enough to allow me to move through for free, but you have to traverse. Cool, and I will let you go first, Charles.
Surprise, surprise. In the end of the scouting step, I will actually spend 1 of my CP for Out of the Darkness to make a normal move of up to 2 white, as though it can fly. So the... it's called it's the Skinthief, sorry, not a butcher, Skinthief. He's going to make a 4-inch move up onto the platform here.
Yep.
That's 1 of my starting 3 CP.
So interestingly, you could spend this 2 more times, but I assume you won't.
No, I don't think I need to, so...
Cool. So I go to 4 command points. You're on 3. Would you like to spend any strategic ploys, Charles?
Yes, so I'll do the Night Lord Visionaries Prescience.
Oh, yes. So instead of playing a ploy, you roll D3.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you roll a...
Yeah, so in the strategy phase, when it's your turn to do 1 or pass, you can use it. You get D3 Prescience tokens, 2.
So you get 2.
So I've got 2 tokens that I can use for different abilities during the turn. Any from you, John?
I will spend 1 CP for Creeping Horror. So after an enemy operative's activation, one of my operatives with a conceal order, if it starts within shadow and ends within shadow, can do a free dash. And I can't pick the same operative more than once per turning point.
So yeah, I'm not going to spend any more, save my CP.
Neither am I. TAC Ops, anything from you?
Yes, I need to reveal recover item.
Yep. So where would you like to place it?
Well, I still don't agree with being able to do it, but I will put it on the exact center point of the objective.
That's fine. I will also reveal recover item.
Ooh, where are you going to put yours?
I am going to place it... Actually, I'll place my recover item on the midline, underneath.
Down there in the open.
Yeah. So
but you can always go to in shadow because you'll be under the vantage point.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing else for me for the moment.
Nothing else for me. So your first activation. Good luck.
Good luck, John. So we will activate the Skin Flayer, and he's gonna basically move 1 inch to get within range there, 2 inches up onto there, and then he's got 3 inches onto the point.
So you move, pick up, and capture.
Yes.
Cool. So that is your objective. So this Mandrake, this normal one, is going to move and dash
round to there.
Yep.
So we're gonna just activate the Visionary to begin with.
Yep.
He is going to climb and then go to here.
Yep.
His first action. His second action will be to spend 1 of the Senescence tokens to gain a CP.
Yep.
And then he's just going to waste his third action, really, because he can't go too much further.
Right, I am going to activate this normal Mandrake as well, who is just going to... Oh, this is the Screamer. Doesn't matter, that's fine. So I'm going to activate this normal Mandrake, sorry, who is just going to move and dash to there.
It's a problem with a lot of the Mandrakes is it's difficult to tell which one is which.
It's actually not going to be on the point.
I guess it's not going to be on the point. I think what we'll do is we'll activate the Screecher. He's going to just move up behind there and then capture the objective.
Cool. After that, I will dash with my Screecher, who is just going to dash to be on top of this object. Just be within 1 inch of my recover item, because I'm still within shadow. So then I will activate my axe-wielding guy, who is going to dash to here, and then move 6 to there.
Well, we'll go with the Ventrilokar, I think, because he can basically go 2 inches, and then he's not actually going to have enough to dash across. So all he's really going to do is just move up onto here and pass, essentially.
So I am going to activate this normal Mandrake, who is going to move and dash up onto there. Oh, that won't be within cover as shadow, isn't it? Never mind.
He won't be within shadow because he won't be within an inch of that.
Yeah, that was the plan. So yeah, he's just going to move and dash to there.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. I messed up a bit with the in shadow thing. Your turn.
We're just going to activate the Plasma Gunner and just move him over to here.
Yep. I'm going to activate my leader, who's just going to move and dash
up onto there. Well, let's try and bait something out, essentially. So he's going to activate. So he's going to go 1.5 inches. 4 to there. So he's within an inch of the pole.
Yep.
He's got to conceal. He's within an inch of the pole, and he's overbred from anybody at the moment. So that'll mean he is obscured. You may still be able to get him, but he's going to go to there. Yeah, I might as well do it just to secure the... so we'll dash onto the point and then take the point. It just forces you to stay within an inch of that. So anybody who is outside of 6, I'm obscured from. So yeah, he's gone to there and I'm done. If I could have got slightly further ahead, you wouldn't be able to get behind the barricade because you'd be in line of sight. So he's going to have to come out of there, though.
Yeah, so this Mandrake will just move and dash to there. This Mandrake will just move to here. Okay, so I'm going to activate my Balefire, who's going to move over to here. Pick you because you're visible to me, and then give you a Balefire token. So until you next activate, you are -1 damage from both of your ranged attacks.
Yeah, and being obscured doesn't stop me being visible.
And
also the water doesn't stop me being visible because that's only for determining line of sight.
Yes, because because of the Beta-Decima changes. So my shadow pool will move out there. So the end of the turning point, I have... Well, actually, just move over there. So end of the turning point... Yeah, so end of the turning point, I get 1 for recover item, and I get 1, and you get 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and I get 1 for recover item as well.
Yeah. So you're on 4, I'm on 1. All right, so then we're ready, everyone, and roll for initiative.
Yeah.
I have a 2.
2. I have a 4. So
4. Would you like to go first or second?
I think I will want to go first.
All right. So I go to 4 command points. You
I
go
to
4.
5 because I gained a
5,
CP from my senescence. I still have 1 senescence point. I'll start with the senescence from the leader and generate just 1 more token, so I'm back onto 2.
I am going to activate my Screamer's ability. So I'll pick your Night Talon, your Lightning Claw guy. So if you activate your Lightning Claw, I can activate her instead before.
Is that the...
Haunting Focus of the Dirgemaw. Your turn. Would you like to use a strategic ploy or anything?
No, I don't think I will do any strategic ploys.
I'll spend 1 CP for Blade in the Dark so I can charge from Conceal, as long as I end or start within Shadow.
Yep.
Anything from you?
So no, I don't have any other ones to activate.
So I'd go down to that. I will spend... Yeah, I will spend 1 CP again for Creeping Horror. Anything from you?
No, I've done my strategic ploys. I'm assuming you're not doing any more strategic ploys.
No, so Tac Ops, anything to reveal?
Yes, I will reveal Secure Vantage. Surprise, surprise.
I am going to reveal Secure Vantage as well.
Oh.
Anything from you?
Yeah, let's reveal Courier.
Who are you going to nominate as your courier?
I'll make the Skin Flayer Courier. So he's currently covering the item and being a courier.
I am going to reveal Shadow's Reach. So at the end of any turning point, if I control a terrain feature wholly within your opponent's territory that has any part of the heavy trait, I score a VP. And if I do it again on a different terrain feature, I get another.
So it's just these terrain features here.
1, 2, 3.
That's
4.
not wholly within.
It is. It should be.
Is it meant to be on the... Yeah, because you didn't put it on the centre line. I'm assuming these two platforms are meant to be
on the centre
either
line.
side of the centre line. Yeah.
So I can do it from here, here, or here.
Yeah.
Anything from you?
No, mine are revealed.
And I'll reveal Secure Vantage as well.
You already did, didn't
Well,
you?
yeah. So all my Tac Ops are revealed. All right, your first activation. Who do you like to activate?
Yeah, so if I activate my Lightning Claw dude, you get to go first.
Yes.
I'm assuming, are you actually in charge range of me yourself? I'm guessing you are.
Yes, we are currently within charge range of each other.
But if I activate to charge you, you get to charge me.
Yes.
So actually what I probably want to do is actually do this guy here. It means getting charged, but he's got all the defensive buffs, so... Yeah, so what we'll do is switch to engage.
Yep.
We'll charge... We'll poison the objective with the Terrachem.
Okay.
Because I can. When does Balefire trigger? Because you put Balefire on me.
Oh, so it moves at the start of his activation.
So at the start of his activation, that comes off, but I take any damage from it? No, it just comes off. Right. So you want to do it before somebody activates.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, he will poison this objective. I don't know if you've got one of the Terrachem tokens. He'll charge behind the barricade and fight you over the barricade.
Okay.
Because there's no point me not being in cover from any return fire.
Mm-hmm.
So the Fearmonger has his Tainted Blade, which is 5 attacks, hitting on 3, with 3/5 damage and Terrachem if I get any crits.
Yep.
Which, okay, so we have...
3 hits and a crit.
Yeah, 3 hits and a crit and 1 miss.
Hitting on 3's lethal 5 up. So I have...
2 hits and a crit.
Yep. So what's the damage on your melee?
My damage is 3/5. Yeah, he hasn't got any other unique things. So you've got 1 crit, I've only got 1 crit.
So let me see. You kill... So each one of those is
3 damage.
6.
Yeah. So it's 3, 6, 9, and a 5, which I get to strike with first.
Let me just think.
So crit hit kills you.
Hold on.
Unless you have a way to go first.
I mean, a tactical ploy.
Oh, I should have done the... whoops. I should have done... I have a... 1 which lets me, when I charge, do...
I'm not within shadow, yeah, so... What do you want to do?
Are you not within shadow?
Nope. That's light cover.
Oh, is it only heavy cover? Yes. Yep. Okay. I could have actually also done... when I charge, do mortal wounds, but... So, no, so I will strike you with the crit, which does 5.
I will hit you for 5 damage.
You'll hit me with the crit for 5, yeah.
Yep.
So crit and a crit, and then I'll strike you for another 3, which will kill you.
So you've got 7 wounds left.
Yes. And that's my 3 APL spent. You would have got a Terrachem token, but you're dead.
I'm going to activate my Fire Blast. So I am going to activate to give you another fire token again.
Yeah, so you've given me a Balefire token.
Which means I now have no cover if I shoot you. And then I'm going to shoot you with my
You're not going to be able
blast.
to shoot me because there's more than 4 inches of ocean between us.
Is there...
From both, remember, it's both sides of the base.
So...
There should be more than 4 inches of... Yeah, there's more than 4 inches of ocean.
So from there... Oops,
But remember, you have to go to this side of the base as well, which is going to go that side of the template, which is more than 4 inches.
So, from this point, that is not 4 inches. So you are a legal target. That's not more than 4. That's within 4. So I will strip put no cover on you, and then shoot you. So I've got 5 attacks. I'm going to use my focused thing instead of my blast attack. So it's 5 attacks, hitting on freeze, 3/4, lethal, 5 up, soul strike. So it's off your APL.
So that's 5 hits.
1 crit because lethal 5 up.
Yeah.
So you get 3 armor saves based on your APL.
Yeah. So I'm APL 3. I need to roll 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Yes.
What should we roll? Triple 1. No, I roll 1 critical save. But you do what, 3-4 damage? Yeah.
Yeah, so you block the crit and
then take 12 damage.
12 damage, exactly.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I think we'll just activate the leader. He's basically just going to move across onto the point, take the point, and then spend 1 token to gain a CP. Okay,
I will use my dash power to move my execution up to here, and then I will activate this Mandrake, who is going to move 6 inches to here. So actually move up to here.
Well, because remember, you're behind this thing, so you've got to get
so
around
that's there, and then I'll cap the point. Your turn.
I'm going to spend the other Sinessence token to pass and make you do another operative.
So this guy will switch to conceal. Yeah, so I'm going to move into there and get terracemmed.
You get terracemmed.
So at the start of the turning point, I'll take D3 more wounds.
It's in the ready operative step.
Your turn.
Yeah, we'll activate the Screecher even.
So I'm going to activate the Dirgemaw instead. So she is going to pick up the recover item to control it, and then because you're within shadow, I'm going to do a periodic projection. So you're within shadow. Until the start of
their next activation, which would be after you do your activation.
Oh yeah. So
I would be treated as being injured, but then I would immediately not be injured because I haven't activated.
So she'll pick up the recover item
and run away.
Yeah, just run away. Just slightly outside of your charge range. Your turn. So now he has to activate.
Yeah, and I definitely can't reach the other guy. Yeah.
Nope.
So yeah, he's actually just going to pass and stay where he is for the moment, just holding that flank.
After his activation, I'll do that free dash with this one, who is going to dash around here to remain in shadow. And then I will...
You haven't, yeah, you've not activated.
So I activate this guy, who is just going to move and dash...
Up onto the bridge and knock everything over.
So he's still touching the barricade in such a way you have to place behind him if you want to charge. And to get a shot on him, you have to effectively be there.
So yeah, we're going to activate the Ventrilokar. He's going to move across and then dash, so he's within red of you. And then he's going to do his disconcerting mimicry. Select an operative within red, select one of the following effects. You can only do each one once per battle. And we're going to give you a -1 APL.
Cool. Well, what I'll do is he'll just pass, actually. He'll stay where he is. He'll just pass to go to 2 APL.
What we'll just do is we'll just get this guy up on here. We'll put him so he's like this. So pretty much you can't... He has full line of sight to everything behind here.
My leader will do the free dash to here. Oh, who's this? Oh, that's his. My shadow portal is just going to move and dash.
Oh, I've still got this guy to go, though. Oh, that's your free dash. Sorry, yeah, your leader hasn't gone yet. So I don't know where his token's gone, though.
So your turn. So shadow portal is just going to move and dash there.
It's worth a risk. I might as well do it, because otherwise nothing's going to happen. So
I mean, you're already 4 points in the lead.
Yeah, so. I know. But I'd rather... He's going to go 4. 5, 6... Oh. Dash, and then he's gonna he'll go to there, and then he'll cap the point from you for its 3rd APL.
Okay, my leader is going to stay concealed and charge your leader.
Charge my skin flare. Whoop. So he's got the Rivoli trophy, so you're -1 attacks.
So I'm going to charge under there, staying within conceal because I have...
his token was under his base.
So I have, what do you call it, within shadow.
And
then I'm just going to cap the point back.
Yeah, but it's forced you... It's forced you into combat range with me.
Okay, so end of the turning point, I max recover item.
Yep.
I don't secure any advantages. You don't secure any advantages.
No, because none of these are all in my thing. I get my second recover item. I also get a point of courier, because he's now within red of your zone.
So I get 2 on the primary. You
get 4 on the primary.
You get recover item. So I get 3 this turn.
And courier.
Yep,
So I've got.
So you're on 10-4.
Yeah. So your guy with the Terrachem token takes 3 mortal wounds.
Down to 5. Okay, so then we roll for initiative.
Roll initiative.
I have a 1.
1. I have a 5.
So you take it again.
I will take the initiative.
So I go to 3 command points.
I go to 7, because I've barely been spending them, but probably not this turn. My first thing, I'll use the leader's Senescence to get 2 tokens.
I'm going to spend a CP for Inescapable Nightmare, so as long as I'm within shadow, I get to reroll an attack dice in shooting or combat.
Okay.
Anything from you?
So we'll have come for you for 1, which if the first action I do is a charge action, after I finish the charge, 1 inoperative suffers D3 more wounds.
I'm not going to spend anything else. So I'm on 2.
Because you've got 2. I'll do 1 for Nightmare Manifest, which is do 2 fight actions or 2 shoot actions if it's a bolt weapon.
Nothing from me.
None of you guys are basically, apart from him, are less than starting wounds. So there's no point on that. So no more from me.
Attack ups are revealed.
Yep.
So your first activation. So you get to activate. So if you roll a d6 on a 1, 2, 3, you activate. On a 4, 5, 6, you don't.
What's that for?
So my leader's ability.
Oh, right.
While you're within 6. Oh no, you have to roll above your APL. So on a 4, 5, 6, you get to activate.
I roll a 5, so he's fine.
Cool. So you get to fight me.
Yes. So I will fight you. You get -1 attacks for my Grizzly trophy.
Cool. So I go down to 4 attacks hitting on 2s.
I have got 5 attacks hitting on 3s. Yeah, nobody's in range with the flayed skin. Oh, that's only 2 hits and 3 misses so far.
So I've got 4 attacks hitting on 2s. I get a reroll because I'm within shadow. So I've got 2 hits.
And 2 misses.
I get to reroll 1. So I've got 3 hits.
So you've got just 3 hits, yeah? I've got 2 hits.
Are you going to reroll any dice?
Yeah, I might as well.
So you're going to spend 3 CP to reroll all those?
Well, I'll spend 2 first.
Yep.
Because then I can always spend the 3rd one. For 2 more hits. That gives me 4 hits. I do 4, 6. Let's spend the last one. Let's try and get a crit. And we get a crit. So I have Rending, so that gives me 2 crits. Also, I have Reap 1, which he's not in range.
Yep.
So Reap does nothing.
So I'll spend 1 CP to reroll the 1 into a crit. And then I'll spend a CP to count as the attacker because I'm in shadow. So I'm going to strike you for...
Do you have 9 wounds?
Yes. So I'm going to strike you for 5 damage. So you're down to 7.
So you only have 1 crit though, don't you?
Yeah, so I just struck with it.
And you do 4 damage?
4, 6, so it goes down to 3, 5.
3, 5. Oh yeah, so you've done 5 to me. So if I hit you for 6, you'll hit me and then I'll kill you.
Potentially, yeah. I've got a 5 up just to scratch.
Well, yeah, we might as well strike you with a crit for 6.
So on a 5 up, because of my Oubli X, that does not work. Nope, so it goes through, so I take 6. I'll hit you for 3 damage.
And then I'll hit you for another 6.
Cool. So you're down to 4 wounds.
Yep. That was his first activation. I probably should have actually turned him to engage, because I could charge and fight.
Oh, you can charge him to engage. You would have done it anyway. Because
then he can then... so he's then... has a once per turning point, if he incapacitates an operative, he can select another visible operative within red. They cannot perform mission actions or pick up or control objective markers, so we'll target this guy.
Yep.
So he can't do pickups or control objective markers or do mission actions. He will then charge this guy.
Yep.
And then fight for his 3rd APL.
Cool. So I've got 3 attacks.
So I'm down to 2 CP. So I've got 5 attacks hitting on 4s now because I'm injured.
Yep. Got
2 hits. 2 hits, 3 misses.
So I've got 3 attacks hitting on 3s. So I've got a hit and a crit. So I will kill you.
Well, I get to reroll dice first.
Yeah. So you need a crit to live.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 CP first. And don't get a crit. Am I actually going to do anything else with CP? I can get 1 back. So I'll spend another CP to reroll the last dice. 4 hits, no. So even if because what's your, is it 5 damage on your crits, isn't it?
So it goes down to 4.
Yeah, I needed a crit to stop you. Yeah, so we'll just hit you for 4.
And then I'll kill you.
Yeah.
So I'll crit you for 5, going down to 4, so he dies, and I stop Courier.
You stopped me getting the second point in career, yeah.
So he's down to 4 wounds. So that's the guy with super conceal, but I did lose my leader and all my CP in the process.
I've lost also my CP. Oh, so you should have taken D3 damage from charging you. You take D3 when oh no, it was on my first action.
Yeah,
because I had to fight you first. So no, you don't take that D3. So it's your activation. I'm
going to activate this Mandrake here.
Yep.
Who is going to flip the point.
Yep.
Do I want? I can't charge you because we're out of range, but you could charge me.
Yes, because I can go. It only costs me 2 to go down.
So I'll move just so I'm outside of an inch from the. So I'm just within an inch of the barricade, so I can't be fought from the other side. Your turn.
So he's going to move down somewhere where he can see your guy.
So he's going to move 4 inches.
Essentially, try and be as far away as possible. So possibly if he can be on the point, and still be within 6 inches for his bolt pistol.
So you wouldn't. So you could go to here.
And then I can see you from the far side of my base. Because the problem is I can't see you from this side, yeah?
So you're going to move there.
Move there, switch to engage, and fire twice with his bolt pistol.
Okay.
Because you don't get any benefit. Oh, I suppose if I changed your order, you'd go to a 5-up save, but only get 1 shot.
Yes.
No, I'll shoot you twice.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot you with his bolt pistol twice. 4 dice on 3s. Oh, the first shot is 3 hits and a crit. So you got your 4-up invulnerable save for being in shadow. You block 2 crits, so you block crit and a hit, so you take 6
damage.
And if we can follow up with a second...
Oh, I should be dead.
Just 3 hits.
So I need 3 saves. Nope, so he dies.
No, you make 2. You make 2 saves because you're on 4-up.
Yeah, but I die.
You only take 3 more... Yeah, 9, sorry, yeah. Because you've only got 8 wounds.
All right, so then... Let's see. So because this is only scale... actually, so I need to move within 2. So I could move 2. Yeah, so I'm going to move within 2. Well, move within an inch, so that's 1 inch. Go up 4, so I'm 5 inches, and cap this point back. Because you can climb through any part of this.
Yeah, but isn't it...
Scalable.
No, isn't that got the...
It's scalable as long as you get within an inch of the base.
I thought it was only scalable from... Oh, is it?
So it's 2 inches from there, so I'll move and cap that. Your turn.
I thought it was 6 inches otherwise, but no, okay. 4, 5, 6... Yeah, you can just get on the point. Let's actually see what you're going to do. We're going to spend 1 Sinus token to pass.
So what I'll do, activate this one who's going to switch to engage.
Yep.
Who's going to move up to there and provide cover to that guy. So effectively that's 3.
Yeah. And then he's going to have 6 inches, so that's his dash.
Yep, so he's there.
Yeah.
I will activate... This guy's just going to pass. Actually, because if I'm here, I'm within an inch, but outside of that 2-inch bubble. So he's just going to move around to here, because if you would have to go 3 inches that way, 6 inches that way, so your 2-inch bubble is here. Yeah, so actually, I'll move here to cap the point. Well, not...
You already got the point.
Yeah, so I'll just move and dash that way.
So we're going to move the plasma gun here, shoot the guy that's up there. He's going to move out, switch to engage, move out to here.
And then what's he going to do as last AP?
Probably dash back behind the cover.
Cool.
have an honourable save, so there is no point
Going hot.
charging.
Yep.
So we're just going to fire normally 4 dice on 3s. It's just 2 hits, AP 1, but you have an honourable save.
I retain 1 because I'm in cover. 2 5-ups. No, so I take 5 damage. So I'm down to 3 wounds.
Yes.
So my Mandrake Abyssal is going to activate. It's just going to move up to here. And is going to shoot your Plasma Gunner. So it's 5 attacks hitting on 3s.
You go for the lethal profile. We don't
Yep,
get the blast.
lethal 5 up.
Yep.
So not the blast. You are in cover. So I've got 4 crits.
Does cover still work against?
Yes. So you get to retain 1. And then you need to roll
2 more saves.
Yep.
On 1s, 2s, and 3s. So I get a second save, which was the 2. So I've got 2 saves versus your 4, so I block 2 of them.
No, yes, you block a crit. These are all crits.
Oh, they're all crits. Oh, God. Yeah, I block a crit. And
So you take 12 damage.
12 damage and die.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to activate my leader. He's going to dash, move, and then flip the point while staying concealed.
So because I somehow Kamehameha'd you to death, I am going to activate my Shadow Portal. So I'll put a Shadow Portal here, teleport to here.
And place another Shadow Portal.
And because of the wording, well, actually, I'm just going to control this terrain feature.
Yes, yeah, because that is a terrain feature.
Oh, no, actually, I'm going to control this terrain feature. Then...
But you're not within shadow of this terrain feature.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
So you'd have to be on the ground floor for you to be in shadow of this terrain feature.
Yeah, so I'll go on the ground floor to now secure that for Shadow.
Yeah.
And I do have a teleportation
portal that guy can hop through.
Yes. So end of the turning point, I get 1 for secure vantage.
I get 1 for secure vantage.
Yep. I get 1 for my faction tack up because I secure this terrain piece. And
we get 3 each on the primary. So you get 5, I get 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then we're ready, everyone, and roll for initiative.
Yeah. This guy over here is going to take another D3. He takes 2.
2,
more.
so he's down to
3.
5. Yeah.
And we roll for initiative. So we're both on 1 CP as well.
Yep.
So.
I've got a 6.
Yep. So you finally get initiative on the
I will definitely take it. So I go to 1 CP. I am just going to hold my CP.
I'm going to roll my leader's Synescence. He gets 1 token, so he's back on 2.
I will nominate my Dirge Master. So I will pick... Yeah, so against your Lightning Claw person, I'll activate first again. So Dirge Master will pick your Lightning Claw guy. Neither am I. So first activation, I'm going to do my Kamehameha burn and shoot your leader in the open.
Yep.
5 attacks, hitting on 3s, 3, 4, lethal 5 up.
Why is this 5 attacks?
So I've got...
Crit and 3.
And I will spend a CP, so my last CP. So I've got 4 hits. So you've got... so you have... Do you have to use your Prey Sense tokens before you roll defense dice?
Once per turning point, at the start of the resolve successful hit step. So it's
Yes.
after I've rolled my dice and nullified yours. Because then we go to resolving.
Oh, yeah. So you get your free armor saves.
I get my 3 saves first. So 1, 2s, and 3s. No, that would be normally an amazing roll.
Oh yes, it's APL.
Yes.
So this all fails.
That all goes through. I could nullify 1, but you still do 3 damage. You do 3. Yeah, even if I stop the.
You live on 1.
It has to be, I think, a hit anyway. It's just a successful hit, so I can.
You can.
The crit is a successful hit.
Yes.
And yeah, I can take 12 damage and live on 1.
Yeah, so that's
why.
why.
I will spend 1 of my tokens to discount the crit.
Yep. So you take that.
I go down to 1 wound.
And then I will just move within shadow there.
My guy's like, dear Lord.
Your turn.
I'd be dead. Activate the leader. Move him around to here, so you're now in the open.
Yep.
Spend my last Synescence point to generate another CP.
Yep.
And then shoot the plasma pistol at this guy who's now in the open.
Yep, so you're hitting on 3s.
Yep. Which is just a singular hit.
So I get 3 5 up.
Hang on, I'm going to spend at least 1 to reroll a dice.
2 hits?
2 hits. I'll keep it at 2. You've got...
2 5 up. 3
3
5
3 5 ups.
Ooh.
You make one
And die.
and die. But that's my leader. But I can switch to engage.
Shoot you first.
Can you? Oh yeah, you can see me because of my huge bat wings.
Hitting on 4s now. Single hit.
Just a single hit.
So you get your APL saves.
Yep. Yeah. I'm not in cover because... Oh, no, I am in cover.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can actually just block one automatically.
And then I'll just charge to here because a drop for free.
Yep.
Your turn.
Let's activate my Lightning Core guy. Are you now going to interrupt with your guy?
Yes. So I'm going to activate my Dirge Master, who is just going to move away and flip this point.
Cool. Well, I'm going to... Basically, he's going to do the same thing you did. Basically, just move up here, take this point, and he's then going to also get me that skill advantage. So, because, yeah, you did this... No, which one did you do? Oh, you did that one for skill advantage, didn't you? Yeah.
So then I'm going to activate...
So you got these two left to go.
Yes.
Which... Do you need to do a different terrain feature, or if it's just...
So I'm going to move up.
Yeah, just climb up on there.
Move up and touch this terrain feature instead.
I can't get anything else because I'm going to get skill advantage. Can't get any more courier. Can't get any more main points. He's just going to pass. So you can't do anything.
I will pass as well. So the end of the turning point, you secure 1, 2, 3. You get
score
advantage.
1, 2, 3.
So you get 4 this turn.
Yep.
So you're on 18. I get 3, so I go to 12.
You got 3 points. You've got your second point in your faction attack op.
And I secure advantage.
Yep.
So I lose 18-14. Good game.
Yeah.
There we go. I think it's the weird thing. So Beta-Decima is obviously worse for both our kill teams because our abilities don't really trigger.
It's a lot more difficult to be able to get them to activate.
Yes, because the issue is we can do the weird thing of being in the
your Dirge guy is probably MVP, where you can basically nominate a guy and go, well, I activate first, and like you said, you grab the thing and run away.
Yeah, so I really dislike the Dirgemeister's ability. I think it's too strong because you just pick someone and then you activate.
Yeah, it's not even like visible line of sight within a range. You just pick a guy.
So the only thing that balances it is there when I do my Dirge Scream. You are injured until you activate, but it rips off your APL. So if you had +1 APL, you lose that.
Which the Marines don't really... Well, they don't have any way to get plus APL.
Yeah, but it's just... It was allowing me just to play keep away.
Yeah,
so I could just play too powerfully. I think... Oops, sorry. I think the problem with Beta-Decima for both of us, as I said, our abilities, we have to be like within an inch of the open or underneath.
Well, it's a lot more difficult for the Night Lords because they have to satisfy all 3 conditions where you only just have to be within an inch of heavy terrain.
Yeah, I kind of... We were thinking about doing this on Nec Octarius, but the only issue is just...
It would be a cat and mouse game until somebody got within range and stabbed somebody.
Yeah, I do think the Night Lords have the edge against the Mandrakes in general, just because elite teams are a little bit hard, because I was trying to get my Executioner to kill one of you, because that would have given me 2 tokens to make 2 people free APL. But I think it was...
Fire Blast is really strong.
Yeah, Fire Blast is dumb.
Almost too strong in some ways, but...
Because I was like, oh, you've got a free up armor save, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's your APL.
Yeah, that's with all their shooting attacks going off of your APL, against any team that is a 2 APL team, if you get hit, you're going to die, most likely.
Yeah, I still think the shooting is too good with this kill team.
Well, you only really used you only shot with him twice and one other guy once, so you didn't really get to use the shooting.
But the shooting I did use was crazy.
Oh, it's really strong.
And it's like, the teleportation, I really didn't think that was going to work out until I annihilated that guy. It's
very difficult to pull off on this unless you... That's why I left the guy... When I put him up here, I left him hanging over.
Yeah.
So I essentially had line of sight to everything back here.
Yeah, it was just, I got very lucky. I like blew him up so then I could teleport here and then just... Because it's easier on Octarius, like open board, even into the dark. Cause
into the dark, it's so easy because everything's heavy.
Yeah, so you teleport there and then mess me up. But I think your MVP is your leader.
Yeah, he just was like, move up, gain an extra CP, move up, gain extra CP.
I thought it was going to be your skin flayer, but it was literally your leader because at one point you were on 7 CP.
Yes, yeah. And then I spent 6 of it in a turn, or 7 in a turn.
Yeah, I think the Night Lords are still the best elite kill team, but they're very flexible.
Yeah, if I not reading the rules, not realizing your leader could fight first.
Well, yeah, that's why I had to set up so I was within shadow.
Yes,
and then I was also hoping if you rolled a 1, 2, 3, you couldn't activate him.
I wouldn't activate at all, yeah.
Because that ability is dumb as well. It didn't go off.
It being a 50-50 chance at going off and just nullify, especially against low activation teams.
Yes.
It's humongous. I would have then had 4 activations in that turn and you would have just butchered me.
Yes.
Or you just moved away from me.
Yeah, so that's the I don't like the interrupts this kill team has. I still think you probably would have had the edge on open, because the problem is you could have just bullied me more.
Yeah, I'd have more ways to get closer to you without being attacked.
Because the issue you had is basically being in the open to shoot and do stuff, which I was able to manipulate. But I'm just not a fan of Beta-Decima anymore. I know I wanted jump test change, but I didn't want them removed. So
yeah, because I was like, okay, cool, just move. And I'm like, there's no risk involved. You just like, cool, it might as well just be, you might as well have walkways. Yeah. Like, they could have given you a dozen 3-inch planks and you just put planks down.
Well, it's like after playing a tournament recently that was insistent this rule change was going to happen, it removes the uniqueness of Beta-Decima and just makes Beta-Decima boring, like kind of bland and annoying. So it went from just being potentially frustrating and weird. Like I think now, if you're just going to make Beta-Decima like that, you should just make everything 2 inches to climb. Oops. So you make all the platforms 2 inches to climb. You keep this because it's a big tower, but keep these like 2 inches to climb. And then I think it's maybe
then that
playable.
almost nullifies climbing gear.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. The climbing gear still has a use, but again, not everyone has access to climbing gear.
Well, yeah, it tones down the power of climbing gear, but I'm not really enjoying Beta-Decima. It's like, because jump tests just don't exist. I'm not saying I enjoyed them rolling a 1, but having some cost to it instead of just a free move, because now everyone just flies. But it's,
and they took a fly from the team that has fly.
yeah. I think the Mandrakes, when you see them properly abusing Shadow, they're ridiculous.
Yeah, you didn't really have the opportunities to abuse Shadow, because I was worried you might end up like teleporting down here or getting behind me, and then suddenly I've got guys in front of me and behind me, and which way do I go? Like into the dark, it's going to be ludicrous. On open boards with lots of heavy terrain, you're going to have so much more play to even one guy turn can just automatically do a teleport from shadow to shadow.
Yeah, so it's like it's fine. I think on Beta-Decima they're technically balanced, but I would when you play them on open and into the dark. But like the Night Lords seem strong. I don't think they were oppressive. I think they were just difficult for me to run into because they're just
Marines.
so solid. Yeah.
There are some Marines, and that's the thing. 3 APL, good number of wounds.
But that's pretty much it from us today. Please remember to like and subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought of today's battle report and the kill teams. But remember, I've got a Discord you can check out for free in the episode description below, and a Finland Element Games, and a Patreon if you want to give me some more support. I'll quickly shout out my patrons. So for my adjuncts of the crew, I have Tom, Supercat, Super Cow, Sam, Nick, Kenzie, John Thomas, Graham, Freeman, Dave Meetswell, Dad of Golden's Ben, and for my veterans of the crew, I have Sam Just. So thank you so much for all your support. It really means a lot to me and helps support the channel. But yeah, we'll be back with more battle reports soon. We'll probably stop playing on Beta-Decima and try these kill teams on other boards. Because I actually want to see Night Lords into Vet Guard or like a 7-wound kill team, so they can use
one of their
tac
ops literally only works if your team have an unmodified wound value of 7,
and then
which is getting less and less.
And then I want to show off Mandrakes into maybe a Horde as well, or like a larger team onto Into the Dark, or probably Into the Dark really, but even on open, like Into the Dark, everyone knows they're broken. But if you can show on open better, I think that would work. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll be back soon. It's just, there's a lot of stuff we're preparing for. I've also got a tournament in a Dark Sphere 11th and 12th in May, and then the Goonhammer Open at the end of June. So check those out if you can. And remember, no matter what happens in the ocean shadows, you always have a chance to win as long as you can roll a crit.